They get a free T-shirt and a hat at the gate.
Yo, shout out to the marketing department. Fans love free stuff. They're gonna be geeked about this.
I mean, everybody like free stuff, right? You know
right. Oh, and I'm gonna have to tell them, save me a couple of them Johns, because them is nice. Them real nice.
Yeah, I mean, I try. While you at it, please give me a hat, though. You know what I mean? They said they didn't have any more at the entrance when I came in.
Hey, I got you, Zan. Hey, don't even trip about it, bro.
I appreciate that. Give my camera back. Thank you.
MP, out.
Never been to Maine. Have you?
Heard the side of it.
Do you think it would be nice? This Sunday, hoops and hamburgers, my place.
You cooking?
On and off, of course.
Okay, leave it. Hey man, just got back from the Grand Canyon, right? Yeah, I Tuesday. Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, we got food already.
Yeah, those leftovers are cool.
show their pride anywhere they go. So get here early. Don't miss any upcoming Knicks home games. Single and package games are available.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Something we've been watching closely is MP's promise to get the win in home games this season. He's been very vocal about wanting to deliver for these fans.
And I think MP is on the right path in terms of making that a reality. His efforts on their home court have been terrific and given his team and the fans something to rally around. Now, it's really just a question of sustainability and stringing together a long stretch of consistency.
And the starting group for the Spurs, we've got De'Aaron Fox. He's out there with Harper. Evan Bissell out there with Bryant. And it's Champagnie in at the four-man position. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
Here's MP after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And here is MP. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Anunoby. Hits it from three-point range.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Fox looking it over. And the rejection by MP. You know, looking out at the fans here, you can tell it was free hat and shirt night. Not a lot of variation in the wardrobe. My goodness.
Hey, free is free. A nice way for the organization to give back to the fans. And I'm sure there are a lot of young fans in attendance that will be rocking these clothes for a long time.
Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here's MP after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Back to MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Bryant outside for the three, and it's MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for New York. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
We had torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
And here is Vassell after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. San Antonio shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Both free throws good from Bryant. And so here is New York. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going in.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Knicks lead
Outside, Fox. Champagny passes to Bissell. The wide open look here for Fox. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Bryant. A pass to Fox. Lets it go with a three. The putback, and that's collected by Brunson. The Knicks leading by 4. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks looked really strong. He scored 17 points and did what he always does.
Spurs trail by 11. On the court for San Antonio. Fox is out there with Anthony Black. Then it's Sam Merrill. Then it's McNeely. And it's Meeks in at the center position.
At the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
MP passes to Diawara. Back to MP. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
James left side. From outside, off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Fox, no good. New York leading by 10. MP outside. Pass to Minot. Just 5 on the clock. Fox with the steal. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Knicks with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Here's McNeely. And it's MP with the rebound.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
Pass to Diawara. Here's MP. MP gets the job done inside.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
38-23.
Here's Fox. 10 points for him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Spurs passing it around.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Checked in for Sam Merrill. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at New York, in the early season they find themselves down in 9th place.
And right now for the Knicks, they've stumbled a little bit here at the beginning of the season. A disappointing start for one of the NBA's truly great teams.
Yeah, great is not an adjective we can apply to this group this year. They may have some deficiencies that hold them back.
James, the pass to MP. Here's Minot. James dishes to MP. MP going in strong. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And here's Harper from the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Black. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Fox a screen on Anunoby. Here's Harper. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Anunoby passes to MP. Here's Minot. He's guarded by Meeks. On the wing, James. Sinks the triple. James has got 6 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 18. Lays it up off the glass.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field and stolen by MP. To the inside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 14 points for MP.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Guys?
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Pass to Fox. 2 points. That one goes. Fox has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Back to MP. Fox with the steal. Here's Meeks, and he jams it with authority.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
James outside. Here's Diawara. He had 15 points last outing. Down low. Kicks it out to James. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
Spurs trail by 16. Here's Fox. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Minot. Back to MP. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Boy, high percentage shots, so valuable. MP making sure he doesn't waste an opportunity.
Fox kicks to Black. Harper wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Harper's got 11.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
New York moving the ball around. There's a screen. Pass to Diawara. Pocket 6 to the paint. Here's MP. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Spurs trail by 15. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harper dishes to Black. Now Fox. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn. Here's Black. Shoots the 3. No good there. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot. So close. Let's hear it for the participant.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the New York Knicks.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game. And I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because you should have won that championship that year, those darn Supersonics.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with MP. And it's Prosper in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. You know, DB, I heard some NBA officials talking about having a feel for the game and them drawing a line between playing aggressive and playing rough. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, Kev, this is so fascinating to me because we've seen a reversion back to a little bit more of a physical game. But without some definitive guidelines, it makes the officials' job harder.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Anunoby. Now, MP.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
MP.
Free throw good, MP.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Spurs trail by 17. Here's Vassell. Out to the wing. Here's Champagnie. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Fox against MP. Pass to Prosper. Inside. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bryant passes to Harper. Elbow shot is on the way. Another one falls for San Antonio.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Prosper. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, that's a big-time finish by MP. This is why guys encourage him to be aggressive.
Vassell outside. And Fox has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. New York leading by 14. Here's Here's MP. Chalk up 2 there.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
Walls is checked in for OG Anunoby. The Knicks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Outside Bryant. Vassell drives in. Champagny, the three-pointer, no good. And so MP will bring it up for New York. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Vassell outside. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And let's focus briefly on an area we often overlook. Point guard rebounding. Here are the leaders in that category over the past 10 games. MP is number 1. And, of course, De'Aaron Fox.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do it.
No, exactly. These guys will scrap. The majority of point guards in the league make their living strictly on the perimeter, but not these guys. They're just as comfortable down low as they are outside.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at San Antonio, they're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place.
And right now for the Spurs, they're a team that a lot of people called for to kind of go wire to wire in terms of being in first place. That's not possible anymore, but clearly this is an elite team.
Yeah, I think it's just taking a little while for all the parts to fall into place, and that's not uncommon. We've seen plenty of great teams that don't round into form until later in the year.
Pass to Prosper. New York moving it around. And MP throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here's Vassell. Oh, good with the triple.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And here's Harper from the arc. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Knicks leading by 19. MP outside. Pass to Minot. Here's Prosper to the middle. Here's MP. The rebound by Champagny.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Back to Harper. 3-pointer, Fox. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
MP outside. Pass to Minot. Here's Wallace. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Spurs trail by 16. And Fox has it in the corner. And the Spurs another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. MP finds Brunson. Here's Minot. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a cut.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Instituted
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
MP up top, covered by Vassell. And it's Brunson missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Vassell, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 22 is their biggest lead. Inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Carries it from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Brunson. And that's now 37 points for MP. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Fox. Pass to Champagny. There's the triple. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Fox with the incredible penetration there, able to find the open teammate.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. We'll make it Prosper's checked in. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Champagny's checked in. Bryant comes in for McNeely. Vassell, he's checked in for Sam Merrill. And it's Harper in for Anthony Black. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell. Harper is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Bryant. And it's Champagny in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Knicks making a change here. Einad's checked in. 3-pointer, Fox. The Knicks leading by 15. MP outside. On the wing, James. Back to MP. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here's Champagny for 3. The shot is off.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Pass to Prosper. Some nice passing by New York here. And here is MP. And here's James outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Fox has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Outside, Fox. And he banks the layup in.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 17. MP outside. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
And he makes that one count.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for New York.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. And there's the dunk. Fox against MP.
McNeely. 3-point goal.
Puts up a deep 3. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, great win tonight against very tough competition. This is becoming one of the toughest places to play in the league. Why is that?
A big part of it is the fans. Teams know if they come in here, they're going in for 48 minutes of high-intensity hoops. We're going to give them everything, and so is the crowd. But that's why I love our fans, man. Whew. We got some dogs out there in the crowd. In those stands, I'm telling you, if it were up to me, we'd give them free T-shirts and hats every night.
Got to take care of the fans.
Every night.
Thank you so much, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.